very easy for you. You don't have to say anything. So the first question, lyrics from love letters that you keep in mind. There's probably the lyrics that I like the best on love letters are from the song that's called Never Wanted, I think, probably. And there's a few lyrics about a tube of toothpaste. Oh no, is it raining? Crap. Does anyone have an umbrella? So, lyrics that I keep in mind. Yes, I think Never Wanted is my favorite for the lyrics. It's, yeah, there's a few things about a tube of toothpaste, the things that I take with me on tour, which I quite like. Tube of toothpaste, facial cleanser, bar of soap. But I'm generally, I kind of like all the lyrics. I don't think there are any that I don't like. I think so, yeah. Shall I move on? These are getting wet. This is a disaster.
And I can't hear anything.
You can't hear what I'm saying?
Because of the music.
Okay, well that's fine. Can you hear what I'm saying? Okay, well that's cool then. Being a performer, this one. It's interesting, like you have to, I think like some people are kind of naturally, you know, they want to perform. And I think with me, I did want to perform, but like for the sake of performing music. Like I never really thought of myself as like a kind of extrovert or that kind of thing. So I've had to like learn about performing and learn about being more comfortable and actually now I really enjoy it. And like the great thing about the band is that everyone else in the band, they're quite natural like performers and they're very charismatic. So it kind of takes the pressure away from me, which is good. These are getting very wet. Yeah. Playing at festivals. A cultural shock, question mark? Well, I think this situation probably quite sums up what it's like playing at festivals. I mean, like the festivals have this kind of feeling around the world where they try and make environments like this. So culturally, I think festivals have their own kind of thing happening. But when we played at places like Coachella in America, like that is a shock there. Like you're not allowed to take alcohol into the arena where the bands are performing, and so that's strange because audience members like will kind of walk off to the bar and then stand there and have a drink and then come back. And then also at Coachella, it's just like ridiculously hot. Like I remember being there and we were performing on stage and I was actually, my shoes, the soles of my feet were kind of burning because the stage was so hot. So I was like having to dance around. But yeah, no, yeah, festivals are nice. They're often, you know, like this. But there you go. Oh, Frank Ocean versus Brian Wilson. It would be an interesting fight to see. But I suppose the question is more about their lyrics. I think, I mean, like, as far as I know, Brian Wilson wasn't, like, was much more involved in the music rather than the lyrics. Like, I think he worked with people on the lyrics, and I know that there's albums like Pet Sounds where he did write most of the lyrics, but I think he worked with other people, and I find that quite kind of interesting, working with someone who can maybe encourage your like lyrics and that kind of part of you and make you work a bit differently. And then Frank Ocean, I just think, has got a very nice turn of phrase, as we'd say in England. I think in the fight, they're both winners. They would both punch each other at the same time. I mean, no, anyway. My relationship with France. Woo! Am I going to get electric? Yeah. Yeah. My relationship with France. I have had a very good relationship with France up until this point. No, I love France. We love it. And that's why today we're going to watch the football and support France. The people here are very generous to us. I love it. Merci, la belle. France.
Thank you.
Well, I'm sorry about the rain.